to our channel. Thank you so much for watching. This video is literally going to be a prom, wedding, and Valentine's Day look because I feel like you can wear this look on any of those occasions. I did use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette just because I feel like this palette screams girly and screams all of those things. I'm going to stop rambling and just jump right into the video. For moisturizer, I'm going in with my Tarte Drink of H2O moisturizer, and I'm just going to take just a touch of this, maybe this much, and apply this all over my face. If you guys haven't noticed, which I'm sure you've noticed, I have a shitload of acne marks. I don't know how the hell that happened, but it happened. So if you guys have any like serums or anything that you think that will help with like removing these like acne marks or scars, I should say, please let me know because I desperately need something. For added moisture, I'm going to go in with my Morphe setting spray. Because of the weather here in New York, it's just been so cold and my skin has been so dry, so that's why I'm just taking the extra step and applying a little bit of this. I'm going to move on to primer, and for primer I'm going to go in with my Makeup Forever Step 1 primer, and I'm just going to apply this on my T-zone. I've actually been doing something a little differently because all of my foundations always crease in my smile line. So what I've been doing is taking my Urban Decay Shadow Insurance Primer, and obviously this is an eyeshadow primer, but I'm going to take a little bit of this, like the smallest amount, maybe about this much, and I'm literally just going to massage this into my smile lines. For foundation, I am going to be using my Holy Grail, and that is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in the color Caramel and the Makeup Forever Ultra HD in the color Y435. These two mixed together are such a beautiful combination, and every time I go out for events or anything like that, these are the two foundations that I'm using. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this, stipple it on the areas where I need the most coverage, and then just lightly stipple it everywhere else. Again, on the other side where I need the most coverage, which is right here, and then lightly everywhere else. And then with the same stippling brush, I'm just going to go in really lightly and buff this out. The reason why I go on with the stippling brush first is because I feel like it applies the foundation a very thin layer and really buffs it into the skin. But I want to really make sure that my skin is still hydrated, so whatever is left on the back of my hand, I'm going to take my L'Oreal sponge and just kind of scoop this up and just apply the extra, again where I need the most coverage, and just go over the rest of my face. For concealer, I'm of course going in with the Tarte Shape Tape. This is in the color Tan Sand. I'm just going to apply it on the normal places. I know I look crazy, but for a little bit of like extra highlighting effect, I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. This is in the color Medium Tawny. And because this is a little lighter, I'm just going to apply this just a little bit everywhere. I'm not going to apply this under my eyes just because, I don't know, I don't think I need the extra highlighting. The concealer that I put under my eyes is good enough. I'm just going to blend this out using my L'Oreal sponge.
Even if it hurts, I will not be afraid to kiss the lips that send me in.
To set under my eyes, I am not going to go into my Laura Mercier powder. I'm actually going to be using the DermaBlend Loose Setting Powder. This has absolutely no color in it, and I know that's like a really big deal. It's like a white translucent powder, so I'm just going to take a little bit of this, and by a little bit, I mean a lot. Per usual, I did the other eye off camera, and this is basically what we're going to be working with. And the first thing I'm going to do is apply a little bit of tape. So we're obviously going to be using the Modern Renaissance palette because that's just the palette for like a typical Valentine's Day wedding look, at least for me. So again, I'm taking Raw Sienna. This is a Sigma E40, and what I'm going to be doing with the shadow is I'm just going to tap it on the edge here and then blend it out because we really want it to be, in that angular catty eye shape. I'm going to be going in with another brush, and I'm going to be taking a little bit of Venetian Red and a Love Letter. I think this is like the hardest part of the look. It's just making sure you take your time and blend, because my main concern really is this outer corner here, because I really want it smoky, but at the same time I want to make sure that there's that sharp edge. And then I'm going to go into Cypress Umber with like the smallest pencil brush. And what I'm going to do is basically, again, the same thing, where I'm just kind of packing it on the outer V. For my lid color, I'm going in with the Stila Metal liquid eyeshadows. This is in the color Kitten Karma. For my lower lash line, I'm going to be taking this Lottie London AM to PM black liner. And then I'm taking a little bit of Cypress Umber, and I'm just going to really pack this on my lower lash line, focusing it mostly on the outer V. I'm going to blend that out using a little bit of Love Letter and Venetian Red. So for my inner corner and brow bone highlight, I'm going to be taking the Nicole Guerriero and Anastasia Beverly Hills collaboration. This is their highlighting palette. And I'm going to be taking Kitty Cat, which is actually...
Did my nail just dig this? Oh, thank God it didn't.
is Kitty Cat, which is this one right here. Again, this is going to be my brow bone and inner corner highlight. So I of course applied some lashes and mascara. So for those of you who are interested, the lashes that I use are the VegasNay Allure Grand Glamour lashes. And for mascara, I use my favorite L'Oreal Telescopic in Carbon Black. I'm going to move on to the rest of my face, and I'm going to go on and bronze, which is my favorite part. I'm going to go in with my Hulla Benefit bronzer. I kind of just want to take like a second to just like thank all of you guys who actually subscribe to our channel. It's been about, I would say, maybe almost a year and a half since we started, and we have close to 200 subscribers. And I mean, it's not like 1,000 subscribers, it's not 1,000,000 subscribers, but like honestly, we appreciate every single one of you who actually take the time to subscribe and who are actually watching our videos. Don't ever feel like, you know, this channel is about, oh, we're just looking at the numbers, we're just looking at how many views or how many likes we're getting. It's really about doing what we love. And both me and Jahan, we love makeup, and literally if you guys see our conversations, that's kind of like all we talk about is just makeup 24/7 of the day. I'm going to deepen everything up and take my Bahama Mama bronzer, and I'm just going to take a little, what is this? This is the A Royal and Lankin brush. I'm going to take a little bit of this and just kind of put that in this little socket area. So for blush, I'm going to be going into my favorite blush, and this is the Milani Baked Powder Blush. This is in the color Romantic Rose, and apply it on my cheeks. I feel like this video is like forever long. For highlighter, I'm going to go into the Colourpop Super Shock Cheek Highlight. This is obviously a cream product. This is in the color Wisp. I'm just going to take this on like my ring finger. And to set all of that, I'm going to go back into my Nicole Guerriero highlighting palette with Anastasia, and I'm going to take, I think I'm going to take a mixture of Kitty Cat and Glow Getter, which is these two right here. So I obviously used a lip liner to line my lips, but I didn't show you guys because I use the same lip liner that I always use all the time. And for those of you who are new to the channel, that is the Wet n Wild lip liner in the color Maroon. And I'm going to go in with the Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in the color, what color is this? I think this is in the color Real Rose. I'm just going to apply that all over my lip. You can obviously leave your lips the way that it is right now, but I want a little bit of a gloss because you guys know I love a good gloss. And I'm going to go in with this Victoria's Secret Glitter Gloss. This is just It literally just says glitter on the back. So I'm literally just going to apply a little bit on the back of my hand, and using my finger, I'm going to apply a little bit in the center, like that, and then on my Cupid's bow.